you ever seen a rainbow? All those colors, they call that the light spectrum. Alright, well, people have seen rainbows for thousands of years. You can do the same effect with a prism. And so what we're going to do is we're going to show you at the molecular level, when light goes through a prism, why you see the spectrum of colors. Here we are outside in the sun. Now we're taking a prism here and we're holding it up in the sun, and this is a white piece of paper. And as you can see here now, as we kind of focus it in here, you get the spectrum. And notice it goes red, yellow, green, and then blue. This is live, real stuff. Anybody can do a prism to see this. So now I'm going to show you that at the molecular level. So here we are at the molecular level. What did we see outside of the sunlight? This is a prism. When you hold that up into the sun, blue particles go through, green particles go through, and red particles go through. Now, at the bottom here, where the red goes through, what we have to do is, there is an angle that the prism causes it, each of the colors, they reflect slightly different as they go through the prism. So the red light, if we look at it this way, breaks out to this section. The green light, when it goes, it breaks out to this section. And the blue light breaks out to a section also. Now I'm breaking them out side by side so you can see how they lay out as just the raw color, the raw particle breaking out to here. So when you take the colors and you put them all in the same area, like so, you can see them and how the colors blend. You start with red, and whenever you get a red and a green mix, you get yellow, and then where the green is by itself, you see the green, and then where you have the blue overlap, you have a greenish blue and a blue. That's how light works going through a prism. Now this was color through a prism. All right, if you've ever seen a rainbow, you know they have what they call ultraviolet, or the purples on each of the ends. So what's happening there? What happens when you mix red and blue? You get purple. So what happens is when the rainbow, because it's different than what the prism is, you're going to get an overlap. So some of the blue is going to catch on the ends of the red, and some of the red is going to catch on the ends of the blue. That's why the rainbow has the purple, which is a little bit different than what you saw with the prism. And that's all you have to do is just take the three particles, move them, reflect them, and you can understand it. Light is very simple. I do not see this as being a wavelength. They have slightly different properties between each of the particles, and that's why you see the colors. Physics and chemistry are easy with the correct geometry.